Welcome to Vlogmas Day 7. I thought I could do another little ASMR video. Now, before you ask, this doesn't mean that I'm becoming an ASMR channel, and I don't know if I'll do ASMR the rest of Vlogmas or future Vlogmas, but for right now, it works really well because for me, I really enjoyed just like the lo-fi sit down, chatting, showing off things vibe that previous video had. And with how busy I am with my new job, like it's really hard to work full time and then also create content and be creative. So this is just a way for me to make Vlogmas cozy and simple again. And that's not bad. That's just how I think I have to approach it this year. So if you don't mind, I would like to show you our new Christmas ornaments and decor that we got this year, just because I don't know, I really enjoyed stripping Vlogmas down to simple basic concepts. Anyway, let's jump into it. So this is actually from last Christmas, but I got Jess this sushi ornament from Hallmark. And that is because, if you didn't know, sushi is like a really big thing with us. My parents, when we first started dating, one of their rules was we couldn't call each other babe, so we call each other sushi. And we love to eat sushi together. It's just like our thing. So whenever we see sushi stuff, we usually buy it because it's like us. I don't know how else to explain it. So this is the one I got her last year, and this year I'm actually getting her a mini version. She already knows because we went to Hallmark and we saw it. I asked her if she wanted it, and I said, okay, I'll get it for you. So she knows that she's getting it, but I think it's super cute. They did like a mini version. But yes, in the same vein, we went to World Market in October, and they had this felt sushi. Can you pick up those sounds, babe? But super cute also. We will definitely just have an entire sushi tree in the future. Something fell. What? I don't know what it was. Because everything looks here. Maybe it was one of the caviar? I don't know. Anyway, sushi's our thing. So, also at World Market, hopefully this isn't too loud, but we got this rainbow Jingle Bell Christmas topper. And that is because I love Jingle Bells. In the past, I would wear Jingle Bells every single day of Christmas. Not to work, but just like around the house and stuff. And I still have them packed away. I never remembered to unpack them before Vlogmas. And then obviously gay. So it just felt like a must. I don't know, Jingle Bells to me are just like Christmas magic. Like, how do you hear Jingle Bells and not just be happy? Polar Express. My Christmas persona is Jingles the elf, like Jingle Bells. So, and the other thing too is that this is the first year we can get a big tree. Hopefully, maybe next year, but we don't have a topper for a bigger tree. We have a topper for a little tree. So when we saw this, it was like, okay, that's the topper for us. So it just makes me happy. just make me happy. Okay. And then the last thing we got at World Market for ourselves was this wooden North Pole bookstore. My mother-in-law collects these little wooden buildings for her village that she puts on the mantle. And so we were basically looking to see if there's anything we should grab for her, because World Market is not super close to us. I mean, it's like 45 minutes, but we figured while we were there, we might as well look for her. We got her a London double-decker bus because my in-laws are Brits. And anyway, I saw this and decided to get it for myself because my debut novel was published this year, and I just love the idea of a quaint little bookstore. And I love the sign. They're doing a reading of The Night Before Christmas, and I picked the one with the best looking tree. And the little corgi is so cute, and then the itty bitty Christmas lights. I love it. It's so cute. It also lights up, but I forgot to put batteries in it. So, sorry. But it does light up. I do want to have a village in the future. I'm not opposed to like this wooden style village, but I do want kind of like the ones you can get like Michael's and stuff. Like classic Christmas village. And then World Market 2025 on the back. Oh, and there's a little cat in the window. I totally forgot. Just so cute. Okay, and then the rest of the stuff that I'll show you is from Walt Disney World that we just came back from our trip last month. I did make a whole like Disney haul video that I need to edit and post. So if you watch that after you watch this, because it's not up yet, you will recognize these items in that video. So, alright, first off, we stayed on property, which was a first for us as a couple, a first for Jess, and also my first time since 2014. I stayed at the Grand Floridian with my best friend, and then I ended up working there, so it was like a Cinderella story. This was my first time staying on property with my partner, and it just was so perfect. And we stayed at All Star Movies. Now, they did have ornaments at the merchandise shop, but it was not for All Star Movies. It was just for like the All Star resorts, and we wanted something to represent that we were at movies specifically. So then we found these dog tags, a dog tag machine, and they had this design that was specifically movies, and we thought it was perfect. And the thing is, we saw these machines at every resort, so if we stay at other resorts, we can get like others as well. And literally just put a string through the hole, and it's an ornament. And then, as you know, dog tags, you can engrave them with like your phone number if your dog gets lost. So we did the dates that we stayed. So I think this is just like the perfect way to commemorate staying on property. I don't know, I think when we figured this out, I thought it was so ingenious. It's $15, like, which is, I know, pricey, but it's Disney, but still cheaper than an ornament. And I think it's super cute. I'm gonna spray it with something so it doesn't get like scratched and start to, yeah, something that would like set it basically. But super cute. I love it. And then in that same vein, we were at Disney during obviously a lot of the holiday stuff. Not everything was super like, it was still food and wine, not festival of the holidays at Epcot, but like Hollywood had all their decorations up. Obviously we went to not obviously, what I was gonna say though is we went to Very Merry at Magic Kingdom, and I don't know if this is new, but they were giving out complimentary ornaments for the party. So cute. just a little tag in the back. That's what that noise is. So cute. Again, I don't know if this is new. When I went to the party during my DCP, I do not remember a complimentary ornament. Either I didn't know there was one, or this is new. So I think it's super, super cute. And it's actually one each, so we have 2 of these. And we haven't decided if we'll give the second one to my in-laws or like use it in like a shadow box. Because we did the Halloween party during our first trip, and we have like a shadow box we want to do for that. But we also got more at the Halloween. Like we have the trick-or-treat bags. We have a lot of more stuff, I feel like. So I don't know. Also, we got an ornament at the Halloween party, so this was just like perfect. We'll probably have an entire Disney tree, as well as an entire sushi tree. And then just a tree for everything else. And then, like I said, we went to Epcot, and they have a new Walt statue there. So I got the ornament because I have the Magic Kingdom statue ornament and I have the Disneyland statue ornament. So I had to get the other one, the new statue. I love Walt. He is a huge inspiration to me. I know he wasn't a perfect man, but creativity-wise, such an inspiration. So I have to get everything that has Walt on it, which there's not a lot of it, surprisingly, at Walt Disney World. But if it has Walt, I get it. My magic band has Walt. I have mugs with Walt. I have pins with Walt. And now I have ornaments. And I did get pictures with the statues that I was like, I'm going to post these on his birthday. And his birthday was 2 days ago, and I totally forgot to post the pictures. So, good job, Molly. It's okay. Yeah. Just makes me happy. And then Jess really wanted to get ornaments from the Christmas shop at Disney Springs. They also have one at Magic Kingdom. So we got 2 ornaments actually. We got this one, which has all 4, it's pulling too fast, all 4 icons in the middle. Because we've now been to all 4 parks together, so it was sort of represent that. And then we realized, sorry, there's like a mark on here. We realized when we were showing my in-laws that there is a hidden switch. It lights up. Which I was telling Jess that we should put like crystals on the fireworks to like make it sparkle. And that there's a whole light inside too. And it's got lights on the side. Which now that it lights up makes sense, because I was like, why does it have these like silhouettes that don't light up? Just no, there was a hidden switch. It's super cute. And then this is the ornament that Jess, well, the style of ornament that Jess really wanted to get, which is the like classic Mickey Mouse shape. And we picked the one with the snowflake. As you can see, I love the little hidden Mickeys in the middle there. And Jess wanted to get it personalized, so it says 2025. And yeah, there are so many adorable designs and colors to choose from, but so it was a really hard decision, but this is the one we picked. And yeah, I think it looked really pretty. Very, very fragile. So I'm not tapping it a ton because I'm like actually worried I'll break it. I'm very clumsy, I guess. So I'm not, I don't know. I just don't trust myself. But it is very pretty. And then last but not least, I have this very interesting tradition. It's not interesting, it's just kind of unique, where I get a snow globe every time I visit Walt Disney World. Well, Disney, but I've only been to Walt Disney World. And that just started because the first year that I went, I didn't have a lot of money, so that was like really the only thing I could afford, I think. And I just kind of like kept it up after that, because I was like, this is like a unique way to like remember the trip that I've been on. I could not find a snow globe this time. I looked everywhere. And so before we left Fairy Mary, I went into the Emporium, which is the huge merch location there. And I asked a cast member, I said, do you have any idea about snow globes? Because like I'm not finding any. And she said, wait right here. And she went to the back and she found them. So this Christmas, which is fine because we were there for like Christmassy things, but for me the main thing is that it says the year, and that's what I try to do, is to have it show the year I've been there, so that when they're all like lined up, I know what year they're from. And they're all on a shelf behind the camera right now. I can see all of them. One of them, I think my first one, yeah, my 2008 one, it broke. I don't even know what happened. I had left it in my room. My cousin was staying in my room during that time. One day I came to, like, I was like, how's my room working for you? And I was like, when did my snow globe break? I'm not blaming her. It wasn't her. I just think, I don't even know. Like, it was just on a shelf. So, like, how, I don't know. I don't know if there's, like, snow globe maintenance that I should be doing. Because I also have one that my grandma gave me that's, like, it's not old, but it's more vintage. And the water is murky. And the thing is, like, snow globes, how does the water get murky? So, I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, I have many snow globes over there. And now I've got this one. So I'm debating whether or not to keep it with our Christmas stuff, because it is Christmas, but also it's part of my, like, tradition collection. So I don't know where to keep it right now, but I think it's super cute. And I'm so happy that the cast member went above and beyond to find it for me. So, yeah. That's everything. And, I don't know. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna do ASMR the entire Vlogmas this year. But I also don't know what else I'm going to film, so we'll just see. But I thought these two videos, at least, like, they just made sense for the topic, and I don't know. I just think they're cozy, and that's what I'm trying to chase around this time of year, is that cozy seasonal feeling, you know? So, anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!